Okay, when we go over the open triangle, when you practice the open triangle, when you have, okay, when you're working with someone, or if you just have someone that can keep their hands up, have them stand up square. So this way, both sides are even. So that way, when you walk in, when you do your footwork, it makes it that much easier. Number one, for them to really understand why we are doing the squaring. So basically, on the empty hand, the squaring is basically designed so that you can chamber to hit hard. And to hit hard, you must wind to hit. Our winding is the pulling of the squaring so that you can reach that person and back. So the squaring is basically designed so that you can pull, instead of just with your arm, you pull with your whole body and your hip, and then you're winding so that you can generate more power on your strike. So when you work on squaring, so you step in, do the first footwork that we did earlier, then the basic triangle, then do the squaring so you can learn how to generate more power on pulling. Now at the same time winding to hit. As opposed to you do your footwork, you come in, you wind so you can hit, you're telegraphing. So basically when I wind, which means I square my body, he's already coming into me so I can generate more power. We call that economy of motion. So as opposed to doing two things, I'm trying to combine things. And economy of motion, turning your body as you pull so he runs into your strike, because for every action there's a reaction. So make sure when you work now on squaring, and I'm picturing this first, I can go, I'm gonna parry that one that extend, I'm gonna parry that, I'm gonna grab, I'm gonna pull, I'm gonna square my body so I can generate more power on that strike. So all you have to do is have somebody to keep their hands out or even straight. So it teaches you how to move, turn, square your body. And the way when you square your body, they're taking that extra step in the front and deliver the technique. Other side. So that's all 1, 2, grab, square your body, then strike. So the squaring is basically what we call winding. So I square my body to wind so I can hit. So Don is injured, so he can't do a lot of the footwork, but I can still train. And while he's watching me, he can see. And this is one of the reasons why while I'm teaching, he's learning. And he's also learning how to teach this. That's why we have that learn to teach, teach to learn on all of our program. So when I step in, he can see the mechanic. He can also see the what if. Then when I pull, look at that, it makes him step forward. And that could be my other target, and back and down. So the squaring footwork is designed so you can wind to generate more power when you execute your technique. So make sure you guys practice the squaring with other, and you can put a stick on the bag. I've seen some people tie it with the belt, the 2 sticks, and they do this and they square so they can generate so they can just motion and how to generate the power until that become second nature to them and back. Or you can practice without a partner by going 1, square, strike, 1, 2, square the body and go. So this way you can learn on how to square your body after you saluting and pulling. Combine the pulling and the squaring to generate more power on all your strikes. That is what we call an open triangle squaring.